Yesterday, we reflected on the rich young man who was following the commandments as he was instructed, and Jesus affirmed that he was following the commandments. But yet, Jesus said he had to sell what he had and give to the poor and come follow him. And he was struggling to do that. He was doing most of the things right, but he wasn't willing to fully commit. He was still latching on to some of his possessions. He still wanted to hold on to those. And those, at least as far as we know, prevented him from fully committing to following Jesus as his disciple. And immediately following that passage is the one that we have today, where Jesus then says, it's hard for one who is rich to enter the kingdom of heaven, because those possessions can hold us back. We want to hold on to those rather than completely follow Jesus Christ as his disciple. And that could be physical possessions, right? It could be, the kind of car we drive, house we have. It could be our cell phones or any other material possession that seems to distract us or take priority in our lives. But it could also be immaterial things. It can be being overconsumed with others' perception of us. What do they think of me? Do they really like me? Do they think highly of me? Do they respect me? The kind of honor that we have, how well known our name is, or our accomplishments and goals. So whether it's material or immaterial, it doesn't matter. We all have those things that we possess that we don't want to give up, that keep us from fully following Jesus, from fully committing. And maybe it's just even the day-to-day stuff. It's like, man, I'm just feeling lazy today. I don't want to go through the day in and day out struggle of being a disciple. We all go through it. But what does Jesus affirm for us today? It's worth it. He says, everyone who is given up houses or brothers or sisters or father or mother, children or lands for my sake will receive 100 times more. God is never outdone in generosity. Whatever we give him, he always gives us so much more. If we give him our life, which is as much as we can possibly give him, he gives us life even more abundantly, and even greater freedom and even greater joy. God is never outdone in generosity. We all have stuff that holds us back. We all struggle with the day in and day out stuff. But my friends, it is worth it.